You cannot continue to be who you are right now if you want to become something more. Let me explain. Let's say you're a seed right now. Lots of seeds on the ground around here, I'm sure. Let's say you're a seed. What is your purpose? Well, it's to grow. The purpose is to sprout into a plant or a tree. You want to go up. You want to go up. You want to go up. Well, the thing about seeds is they first must sprout. In order to grow, they must sprout. And once they sprout, guess what they got to do first? They have to go down. They have to go down. Seeds have to go down first. They got to go down to the ground. They got to lay roots. And down underground, it's dark. It's scary. They can't see. They never know how much longer they got to go. They just don't know. So the roots go down. So they find their perfect spot. They got enough nutrients. It's the right environment. And they're all set. And the seed starts going up. But at this point, you'll quickly realize that, hey, it's actually no longer a seed. It's now a sprout. And from a sprout, it then becomes a seedling, and then from a seedling, it becomes a plant or a tree. Point is, it cannot remain a seed. And so right now, if you're a seed, that's okay. That's cool. But if you want to grow into a tree, you can't remain a seed. You can't remain a seed. You have to change. And there's so many people who are on the fence right now in life. They really want to do something, but they want to stay the same. But you can't stay the same. In life, the only thing that's for sure, the only thing that's truly consistent is change. Look around you, man. This wasn't here a few weeks ago. This is not going to be here a few weeks from now. Nature's always changing. Heck, in 6 months' time, it's going to be covered in snow. It's always changing. And so, just like the seasons, everything's changing. And if you want to change, if you want to grow into who you want to be and who you know you got to be, then you've got to change. And so, to be a seed or to be a tree, you got to pick one. To be broke or to be rich, you got to pick one. You can't be both. You can't be both. You've got to pick. Okay? And as soon as you pick, you move. You take action. If you're not taking action, you haven't picked. You're thinking about it. That's fine. You can think about it. Think all you want. Keep thinking about it. The more you think about it, the more likely you are to actually make a decision. It's the people actually who forget about what they were thinking about and think about the next thing, next shiny object. But if there's something you want to do in your life, go for it, man. If you want to become a triathlete, go for it. If you want to become a super mom, go for it. If you want to be the best dad ever, go for it. Make a decision. Go for it. You want to lose weight? If you're overweight right now and you want to be fit, you can't be both, man. You got to pick one. And what that means is you got to move your body a hell of a lot more and or eat a hell of a lot less. If you want to make more money, well, you can't be broke and rich. You got to pick one. And if you pick being rich, you got to find out how to make more money. And there's definitely no shortage of information out there on how to make money. Difficulty is in picking one thing and doing it. Doing it until you get a result. So that's it for this video. Just want to say that if you're a seed right now and you want to become a tree, you can't keep being a seed. You've got to become something you're not. I know it's scary, and I know it's going to feel like you've got imposter syndrome going on. And you're like, oh, but I'm not that. I'm not that, Ted. I'm just myself. Yeah, but if you want to become that, you have to start acting like it. You got to start thinking like it. You got to start moving like it. Okay? So I was broke. I know what that's like. I was overweight. I know what that's like. I was super skinny. I know what that's like. I was single. I was a virgin. I know what all these things are like. I've been through these stages. Was it comfortable going from being a virgin to having someone who's had sex? No. It was super scary. It was super shy. Was it difficult launching an online business? You bet. I didn't know how to use any of the software. All I knew how to play was freaking computer games. I didn't know how to use software or sell something online. Was it difficult to get in front of a camera and speak? You pick anyone out of my high school to be the world's worst speaker. You give the worst speaker award to someone in my high school, besides the ESL children who don't know English very well. If you picked one of the worst native English speaking students in the school, you'd pick me. I was the worst speaker. I had a strong stutter. It's all difficult. But if you want it, pick it and go for it. The old me is no longer. You cannot find him. He's not here anymore. You can look at pictures. I can look at pictures and say, oh, that was the old Ted. That's the old Ted. It's not me anymore. I remember that kid. He's not the same kid. I've changed. You've got to change. You have to look. You have to be able to look back. If you can't look back in your Facebook profile 6 months from now, and if you can't see dramatic change, whew, like I probably nothing much has changed. At least, I mean, you gotta just know what you want. You gotta pick it, and then you gotta freaking go for it, and be okay with changing. Be okay with feeling fake for a while. It's gonna feel a bit different. It's gonna feel a bit different. But that's how you change. I think way too many people are way too comfortable staying who they are and just complaining about not being where they want to be. Versus actually making the change, making the identity shift, doing what's required, getting on camera and speaking. Maybe that's the thing that's stopping you. Maybe that's the thing you're stopping yourself from doing. It's not the camera. It's not this piece of plastic with some glass on it. It's something in here that needs to change. So, something to think about. Okay, peace out, much love, and adios.